Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I am very excited to be bringing you guys today a little bit of a thrifted home decor video. So these things I actually purchased when I was at the bins with my sister and little brother. So all these things I paid $1.49 per pound for and not per item. So it's a little hard to judge how much I spent on each item, but I'll give you my best guess based on the weight of the piece. I go to the Goodwill Outlet, the Goodwill Bins all the time, and it is such a fun experience. So I've already shown you guys in that video some other home kind of pieces. I didn't know I was gonna be filming this video until earlier today, and so I showed you guys some really cool pieces like a runner and some blankets and things like that. But for this purpose of this video, I'm gonna show you more of like the actual hard goods, like home goods that aren't just blankets and other like more fabric-y things. So if you guys want to see that video, I'll link that up above. But let's get jumping into this little haul of things I picked up both for myself and to resell from the Goodwill Outlet that are home goods. So the very first piece I have here is something I picked up either for my husband Jeremy or for his brother, and it is this super cool little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figurine, I guess. But they're like popping out of a sewer, which I think is such a cute little touch. This is not vintage, it's more contemporary, but I did think it was super cute. And I think it would look super cute just like sitting on a shelf because it gives a little bit of dimension. And so like some other cool things behind it would look really nice. But I picked this up and I maybe spent like 25 cents for that. So I picked that up and hopefully somebody in my family will love it. If not, I will resell it. The next thing that I picked up, my little brother actually found. So it was really nice to have Jason there because he wanted to go look through home goods and I wanted to look through clothes. So Rachel, she's not as much of a shopper, but Jason liked looking through the home goods, and then he got me some things too, which is super cool. Now this piece is in a little bit of rough shape, but I was thinking of using this for just like more home decor instead of like an actual functioning piece. But it's this super cool vintage leather camera bag. At least that's what my guess is. It looks like a camera bag to me. It is like a hard base, and then on the inside there is like some spots. So in the inside then you would put the camera. I have a purse that looks very similar to this in this kind of style. I love the shape of this. I think it's really nice, and then it has a leather strap. So I thought this was super cool. It does have some wear on it, but I honestly think that that gives it a little bit of character. So I picked this up and I maybe spent like 50 cents to $1 on it. So I was excited about this. I think it'll look really cool on a shelf. Even with, oh, Jason found me another camera piece, which is super cool. So I thought Jason was gonna pick this up, but he let me have it. It's really cool that I'm getting to kind of incorporate my love of YouTube and filming into some of my home decor. So again, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to be just keeping all these pieces for myself, but Jason found this super cool vintage Polaroid camera for me in the bins. Like, come on, how cool is that? And honestly, he says that he thinks this would work. So if it does, that'd be super sweet. I don't know how all of these different buttons and things work, but I do think that this is super duper cool. But I just thought this was so cool. Again, I would totally display this on a shelf, maybe with that very vintage like camera bag with this open. I think it's super cool. Even with it closed, it's still cool, but I like it open. I was so excited he let me get this. I paid maybe $1 for this, and I was very jazzed to pay $1. This is so cool. I'm not sure what the resale value on something like this would be, but I was happy to pick this up for myself. So most of the things I'm showing you today are things that Jeremy and I will be keeping, but I do have a couple things to resell as well. I'll get to those in a second. But this next thing that we picked up, I picked up for Jeremy because this is actually the charger for his computer. But on the inside, it's not actually that charger. It's just one of the Apple things that are one of the Apple like cords, and then this is like one of those replacements that can connect to the block, like a block like that. It comes out and you can replace this. So it's still a good piece, and it's still in an Apple box, which is crazy. So I'm not sure if we'll be keeping this or reselling it. It probably depends on what the comps look like. I don't think we really need it, so we'll probably resell it. But Jason found this for me in the bins. I don't think he has an Apple. No, he found this for me in the bins. So thank you again, Jason. He was really killing the game on home goods for me, but I thought it was a super cool piece, and I never find things like in an Apple box in the bins. It's pretty cool. And then the next thing that Jason found, oh my gosh, Jason found everything. I did nothing, but that's okay. were these super cool brass candlesticks, and I was so jazzed that he let me get these. He was gonna get them, and then I think I might have swayed him by saying how much I love them over and over again. But it is this really large one. This is so heavy. Honestly, I probably paid like $3 for this, but it is actual brass, and it is this beautiful shape to it. I love it. And also it unscrews from the base. I'm not really, ow, ow, it fell on my toe. Ow, jeez, that was painful. But this is solid brass, LOL. So it's solid brass made in India. Ow, that was so painful. But if you guys know why it unscrews from the base, is it just like to carry it around easier? I feel like you would want to catch the wax with the bottom. But if you guys know anything about this, please let me know. I love it. I have candlesticks everywhere in my house already. I think they're a really nice layering piece, so I picked that up. And then these two little matching ones as well, Jason let me get. So these are super cool too. Are these brass? Yep, solid brass, handmade in India. So the same person probably donated this as well. I just thought these were super cool. I love the shape to them. I love that they're not just straight up and down. They're super duper nice. And I'm very excited that now I own them. This next thing that I picked up is to resell, and it is this little vintage little Tinkerbell bag. Like, how cute is that? It has Tinkerbell, and honestly, I didn't think it was vintage until I saw the interior tag. But this is definitely a vintage Walt Disney World tag, and this is in great condition. There is like no wear on the inside of it. So I picked up this little Tinkerbell tote bag, and I will be putting that up on my Poshmark or Mercari or eBay. But I paid maybe like 25-50 cents for this, and I was very excited to pick that up. So Jeremy and I live in an apartment, and they're sweeping right outside our door right now. So if you can hear that, I'm so sorry. But I've got to get this filmed because I have some things to do today. But these next things I picked up are also to resell. It is this set of 3 different little wall hangings. I think they're so cute. They are wood framed, and then this almost feels like a leather on it. And then a nice cute little brass kind of gold hook at the top. I think these would look so cute hung like in a little baby nursery or something like that. But we have a little fawn on that one, a bunny on this one, and then a little, I think it's a badger. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's a badger on this one. So I thought these were super duper cute. Honestly, there were 4 of them. Jason found one that was a raccoon and he wanted to keep it. I thought these were absolutely super duper cute, and I picked those up to resell. I probably paid maybe like $3, $1 a piece for each of those, and I thought they were adorable. And then the next piece that Jason found in the bins, I don't know how he found this, was this super cool Walt Disney little magnet. I love how each letter is a different nod to Disney. I think it's super cute. I love magnets. I think it's really fun. I'm kind of debating if I should sell this or if I should keep it for myself. But I don't know. It probably will depend on the comps, but I just thought that was a really cute little piece, and I thought I would pick that up again for maybe a penny. Like, there's no way I paid more than a nickel for this. So happy to spend a nickel for something so freaking cute. And then the very last thing that I picked up, I was so excited about. I found this right when I was checking out, and I am sort of like a Nancy Drew nerd. I love Nancy Drew. I think that she is great. I used to read her book. I used to read the books as a kid, and then I also grew up playing the Nancy Drew computer games. Anybody else out there, like, they are the bomb. I still play them, but you have to play them all through in one night. You can't like do it in multiple days. You have to do it all at once. They're so much fun. I love them. The newest one was kind of complete trash, but if you're playing the old ones, they're great. And this one I actually haven't played, and I found this in the bins. I was so excited. This is The Secret of Shadow Ranch, and this is such a cool, this is like such a bopping moment for me. I paid maybe like a nickel, 10 cents for this, and I've never actually played this one. The only hard part about these games is that, especially if you find older ones on CD, they usually are only able to be played on Windows 98, and I currently do not have a Windows 98 computer. So this might be a little outdated, but honestly, still very happy that I found it, picked it up because I can still display this. Like, it's still cool. I love having this even sitting out somewhere, and honestly, super, super snazzy picture, you know, like a little white horse. gearing up, you know. I think it's cool. I'm super excited about it. I love Nancy Drew games. If you haven't played one, guys, go look on herinteractive.com. That is literally, this is the jam. Nancy Drew games are so fun. Even if you're like, if you're a kid, if you're not a kid, I love playing them still. They're by Her Interactive. They're so good. They really are. Honestly, should I get sponsored by Her Interactive? Probably, but also love this for me. If you guys like seeing these kinds of like home good hauls, then make sure you guys let me know down below. I enjoy picking them up, but I don't know what you guys want to see, so please let me know. If you guys enjoyed today's video and you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button down below. And you can also like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That'll let me know for sure if you guys want to see more videos like this. I love home goods. I also though live in an apartment, so I'm kind of like home goods out, at least for currently displaying. But Jeremy and I are in the process of looking for a home right now, so I'm kind of gearing up for that. You know, I've got to nest a little bit beforehand so I can nest really hard later. But I'm glad I got to show you guys some of these pieces that I found in the bins. They're so cheap. I love getting home decor from the bins. It's just so economical, and those things are going to the landfill. Like, I rescued a freaking Nancy Drew game from the landfill, and I couldn't be happier about that. But I had so much fun thrifting these pieces. If you guys liked today's video, I'm so glad. Please stick around. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And until the next video, bye.